Howdy sluts, and welcome to the Gut Club. Now you might be asking, what is the Gut Club? The Gut Club is the communal feeling of feeling like shit the day after a big holiday meal. A lot of us go ham, a lot of us go back for seconds, some of us go back for thirds. Now I'm not an advocate for giving up things, especially during the holidays. Yes, my channel is all about dairy-free recipes, better bottoming, healthy gut and butt, all that stuff. But during the holidays, a lot of y'all are not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. In fact, this year is the first year in years that I'm not cooking. I'm grateful, but I'm also terrified for my lactose intolerance. I don't expect anyone to be cooking to my dietary restrictions because the bitch is very lactose intolerant. So I'm gonna share with y'all some of my tips that I use to gear up and get ready for some heavy ass food. Tip number one is water. And before you're like, how obvious, and give me a big fat eye roll, I know you're counting the soda in your vodka soda as water, and bitch, that's not it. Real water, real H2O. A lot of people, especially in the new year, are going to try to push you all these detoxifying products, when in fact, water is the only thing you really need to detoxify your body. So start chug-a-lugging for real. One of the things that I love to do is have a giant bottle of water on me at all times, and the second it's empty, I run back, fill it up. Hydration is gonna help hit that gut reset button and get things moving within and actually start the detoxifying process. So pause this video and maybe go get a glass of water right now, because a lot of you bitches aren't hydrated enough to begin with, let alone during the holidays. Tip number two is to move. And I don't mean expensive ass rhymes with Larry's boot camp classes. A 30-minute walk, some light stretching, hell, even a yoga video off of YouTube will do the job. Exercise is going to get your bowels moving, it's gonna reset your metabolism, and it's also really going to help with stress. We really don't think about stress enough during the holidays. Stress leads to clenching, and clenching can lead to constipation. Also, if you're bottoming during the holiday season, which, let's be real, we're bottoming all year long, stress and clenching is not gonna be good for bottoming either. So let's start to tackle that stress and really reset that and feel our best. Yes, holiday food is phenomenal, but it's not always phenomenal for us. So we want to detoxify and get it kind of moving. You don't need expensive workout classes and expensive supplements. You need to do natural detoxifying, which is hydrating and pooping. So get off your ass right now, because if you're gonna go back and eat some leftovers, you might as well go on a little walk first so that you can go hit the bathroom and finally pass a bowel movement, because you and I both know it's been a minute this holiday season. Tip number three, you know it's coming. Fiber supplements. Heads up, this is not sponsored. It's Just Psyllium Husk powder is my absolute favorite. Not only is this bag only $10 for 70 servings, you don't have to use a lot of it. You only have to use 1 teaspoon to get that nice amount of fiber. Some other Psyllium Husk brands and other fiber supplements call for 2 heaping tablespoons. Before you know it, 2 heaping tablespoons of Psyllium Husk in a smoothie or even a glass of water is gonna feel like you're swallowing a loogie. It gets really thick and it's just kind of hard to stomach. Whereas 1 teaspoon, way easier. You mix it with water, slam it, and you're good to go. Because I am a power bottom, I take this twice a day as is. But during the holidays, I will actually mix a little with water, drink it before the big holiday meal, and another one after the holiday meal. A lot of your favorite holiday dishes are lacking fiber, big time. When you bookend your holiday meal with a fiber supplement powder like the one I just showed y'all, you're making up for the lack of fiber in all the holiday food you're eating, you're binding your stool for a nice bowel movement, and you're keeping things moving. Keep things moving. That is so important. You don't want to be laid up on the couch for days feeling like shit. You want to be hanging out with your friends and family and having a good time. And if you're a big ass power bottom like some of us, this is going to be part of your daily routine for the rest of your life. And if you're not a power bottom, this should be a part of your daily routine for the rest of your life, because fiber is key for a healthy gut for everyone, not just whores. And tip number 4, this is a bonus tip because it's the holidays, probiotics. Now you don't have to go out and get an expensive probiotic that has 80 billion blah blah blahs and it's $85 for a 30-day supply. None of that, for real. Tim Spector, who's the founder of Zoe and an aficionado of gut health, really pushes consuming natural foods with probiotics over taking supplements. These foods are naturally fermented and create their own really healthy bacteria that your body just absolutely loves. Not to mention, probiotic supplements can just be really expensive, whereas the food can be very affordable and accessible. It's really easy to sprinkle things things like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and all that into your diet throughout the day. Sometimes when you spend over $40 on a supplement, you forget to take it for 6 days in a row, and then it's not doing anything. If I'm really on my A game before a big holiday meal, I'll start to stock my fridge with things like kombucha, yogurt, kimchi, just so I can start to get the probiotics really going before the holiday meal. But let's face it, it's the holidays.
I'm usually stoned off my ass all week.
So that's not always the case. So the day after a big holiday meal, I'll start to slam those kombuchas, and every time I go to the fridge to get water, a snack, or whatever, I'll pull kimchi and just snack on kimchi. And this is another tip that you don't have to do just for the holidays. You can do it all year for a really happy gut and butt. So there you have it, sluts. There are 4 really easy, accessible tips to start tackling that fucked gut and getting out of the club as soon as possible. Especially during the holidays and going into the new year, all these douchebags are gonna be pushing things like detoxifying products, expensive workout programs, blah, 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 blah. All you need is a glass of water, a 30-minute walk, some fiber powder, and a little bit of a probiotic. That's it. The most important thing is to not sacrifice this season and really lean into the things you love, the people you love, the recipes they make, all that stuff, because you can always use these tips to hit the reset button, and for cheap. So happy holidays, you slut. And for me and you, go back for that second piece of pie and be a big ass ho 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 this holiday season. And bottoms up.